It's hauled in by George. Near the three-point line, it's Foy. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Foy's got 7 points in the game. It's Wilkins with the drive. Kicks it to LeBron. Leaps for it. Here's Bynum. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
I thought they did a better job of getting it inside in the first. I mean, they were conscious of throwing that ball in the paint and attacking the rim.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Love. Durant comes in for LeBron. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Chris Paul.
He's so reliable. And, you know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
He gets it up. No good. And that concludes the first half. Athens leads by 6. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. You look at Paul George in this game, guys. He's been everywhere.
I like that he didn't force anything in that first half. His decision-making was really flawless.
That being the case, Steve, I think they want him to be more assertive in the second half. Look to take more shots. Be a little more shot hungry, even the tough ones.
Taking a look at Athens. Brook Lopez is out there with Myers Leonard. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Iguodala. And it's George in the two-guard spot. Lopez left side. Rebound, Atlanta. Love's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game. How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. Oh,
man, what a play.
They have finally fought all the way back to even the score. We're back to square one, whole new ball game.
And with a comeback like that, they've definitely got the upper hand going forward.
Here's George. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Ugly start to this second half, guys. Oh, ridiculous move.
Tore it down that time. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares? Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
Athens shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And Iguodala drops them both. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. LeBron drives in, and that one's good. James has got the lead up to 2 now for Atlanta.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Now taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
Here's Wilkins, and the serious dunk to finish it off.
That's what we came to see, aggressive, assertive basketball.
He just threw that one down with as much strength as he could muster.
Hey, you got that right. An angry dunk.
Ryan is checked in for Dominique Wilkins. And Athens also making a switch. Bellinelli's checked in. Right side Leonard. And stolen by Love. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. And again, it's Atlanta.
Now you got to love the footwork. How about that turnaround?
Athens trails by 6. Here's Bellinelli. Covered by LeBron. And Bellinelli is good for 3. Bellinelli's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
LeBron kicks to Kobe. The offensive rebound. And the wide open shot from Paul. That's in, coming off the assist from Bynum. And Atlanta leads by 6.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Outside Hardaway. There's the triple. The shot no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
Well, you have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. The shot by Bellinelli. No good. Atlanta leading by 8. Love outside. Back to LeBron. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Everything's falling now, and this lead continues to increase.
Yeah, it's just way too hard to keep up with a scoring pace like this. I mean, and that's why the defense is having a tough time.
Iguodala with a screen on Love to stop the run. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Andre Iguodala.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Here's James. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And we're seeing the shots just dropping from everywhere right now.
Yeah, since halftime, Steve, they've been operating very efficiently.
Here's Lopez. Makes it off the glass.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
James. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far as say, Clark, that was a punctuation run.
I can feel that.
Sending a message.
Yes, sir.
A message and put it on the highlight reel for later.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. It's Curry outside. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Curry's got 5.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
Atlanta leading by 13. They've got Curry. Garnett out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Dominique Wilkins. And it's Durant in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. There's Foy with the 3. And good on the basket. Book it. Foy's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for Athens. Outside for Curry. Offensive rebound. And it's Paul George with the foul. Here's Wilkins. It's good from long range. Wilkins has got the lead up to 13 now for Atlanta.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Now, here is Foy. Guarded closely. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Korver passes to Foy. Athens moving the ball around. And George, here we go. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand, Jim. You're right.
If he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Howard comes in for Kevin Garnett. And it's Kevin Love in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And then for Athens, Lopez comes in for Randy Foy. And it's Livingston in for Irving. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, Greg Popovich was just going over the plan with his team. His message? I don't want us patting ourselves on the back just yet. We can congratulate ourselves after the final horn. Right now, we need to go out there and take this one home. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. Here's Wilkins. Outside for Durant. A 3-ball. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. And that's now 6 points for Kevin Durant. Here's George. Oh!
Look out! Oh, wow!
Assist from.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
Offensive rebound. And Durant, here we go. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And I love how he goes with that one-hand tomahawk slam. Beautiful.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Andrew Bynum's checked in for Howard. LeBron comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Paul in for Steph Curry. Iguodala's drive. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. It's on Andrew Bynum.
Checking out the game Andre Iguodala is having. He has 8 points, and they've got to be happy with his work on the glass, too.
Oh, they have to be. I mean, he's not giving up any ground in the paint, and when the ball goes up
high and down hard.
That's why you use it, brother.
Is there a dunk contest judge in the house? Because if so, this guy is trying to impress him.
Those kinds of dunks are reputation builders.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, he just gave this crowd their money's worth, that's for sure.
And it's Hardaway again missing.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
Here's George. Leonard dishes to Lopez. And George, here we go. And that one's good. George has got 6 in the quarter.
And so here we go, just rolling along to the finish line in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Atlanta.
And the big difference here was accuracy behind the three-point line, Clark.
Well, they started spraying them from deep, and then it spread out the defense, and they had all the looks they wanted.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for LeBron James. It was the kind of game for him.
Oh, what a throwdown there, man.
He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Clark. That's a crowd pleaser if I've ever seen one.
And then George with the jam.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Wilkins, that's good.
And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sounds.
Bynum with the block. It's Wilkins on the wing. Jacks up a 3. And that one's good. Wilkins has got 30 points.
And tack on a few more points to the lead. Why not? I suppose this is an emphatic showing for this club.
And, Steve, they did it in style, a beatdown the entire way. Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Second team foul. Substitution.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Garnett. And he dunks it down. Absolutely, Clark. No one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I hope they let it happen more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
Just a gift, 2 points they gave up. That's awful. Virtually uncontested. It's nice to be able to add to the lead without really having to work for it. Tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to